Okay, so how and when did you meet?
Kara emailed me in 2013 or 2014 and said, "Hey, I want to start a magazine. How much does it cost?"
I had this idea that I wanted to make this beautiful art object. I wanted it to be in print.
And she told me that she was going to do a print publication, and I thought it was folly. I didn't think you could do it. The future seemed online to me.
After a year of hustling and really giving it my all, it became apparent that I was not going to be able to continue to afford to keep this project alive. Fortuitously, I got an email from Jane Brown, who is president of the Robert W. Deutsch Foundation.
You know, she had absolutely no resources. I really loved hearing about her vision for building the arts community through media and linking people together, which is exactly what's happened over the past 10 plus years.
I'm not curious of what you thought when you saw the first issue.
Yeah, that's
Do you
right.
remember that at all?
Oh my gosh, it was so beautiful.
We wanted the artwork to really shine, and I think that was always the main focus of the entire publication, was the photography being beautiful, featuring the art in a very professional and high-end presentation.
And I told Tony, man, this feels luxurious. Like the stock of the paper, like the filling of the cover, it was legit.
It became obvious to me that in lieu of a concrete distribution plan, we needed to have a party.
I think what we're celebrating is there's hundreds of writers and photographers and artists and editors that made these issues possible.
We're often thinking about this issue of balancing independence, fearlessness, and how can we remain sustainable while still keeping the lights on? And I think the community that we serve is one that really honors fearlessness.
I don't think it would be BmoreArt unless it was ferociously independent.
Artists need to be documented in a way that they won't be forgotten. I think that's critical.
Baltimore, as a creative hub on the Eastern Seaboard, needs print like this to stay radical and to stay available and to stay willing to keep a voice.
People who don't have resources are doing incredible things and finding ways to make their visions come to life in the city. I love being a part of a group of people who are amplifying and sharing that.
The artists I've gotten to work with are some of the most incredible people with their practice, their art, but also as people that are, living the streets of Baltimore, living the life here, loving the city.
Baltimore is a relevant city. It's a world-class city. It has some of the most important artists of the day. And so anyone who picked up this magazine a decade from now, you're like, oh, this is really a record of the artists of the day.
BmoreArt is a solution to finding connection. We are the glue.
If not for BmoreArt, Baltimore would be a series of parallel universes. There would be an art world, there would be a collecting world, there would be a photography world.
I see BmoreArt potentially being more influential in a larger art world, but also, maintaining our local focus and local perspective.
With Connect and Collect, we're working with what we call artist-to-artist consulting for artists as well as collectors.
We shine the spotlight and we hope you see it, and I think many people do see it and do come to appreciate it.
If BmoreArt could attract more artists and increase the vibrancy of our community, that would be incredible.
What we want to do is really expand our publishing imprint. We love creating bespoke art books.
Funding is one major challenge because publications, they cost so much to produce.
There are very few print publications that started in 2015 and are still surviving to this time, and not only surviving, but thriving. When you're telling great stories and when you're sharing good news, that's infectious. People are excited about that. And so it makes the struggle, when we go out and celebrate together, the struggle does not feel as real.